We are Enactus St. Lawrence College. Our mission is to find and implement solutions that positively impact our community. One big challenge our Kingston community faces is dealing with food insecurity. We all know preparing healthy food on a budget requires practice, to say the least. Campbell's challenge, Help Hunger Disappear, provided a framework and great motivation for our team to tackle these problems by using our entrepreneurship, networking, marketing, and teamwork skills. Hunger in our community proved to be a much bigger problem than we expected, and the only way to create any sort of lasting impact was by developing partnerships and short and long-term solution initiatives. Food security is an issue in our community. In the first quarter of 2013, the usage of our local food bank in Kingston had increased by 3% alone. In 2012, a record 11,000 hampers were distributed. So we started where everyone starts, food drive, but with a twist. We networked with a new program at our college called Community Integration Through Cooperative Education, or CICE. Our idea was simple: provide a learning opportunity while raising as many pounds of food as possible. Our partnership resulted in us working together on 2 projects and creating a great impact: Trick or Eat for Halloween Day and the Soul Survivor Band's Christmas CD fundraiser. We increased our food donations by over 50% last year. We shared learning experiences, had lots of fun, sold $600 worth of CDs, and had to do many trips to carry over 8,000 pounds of food collected in just under 24 hours. Talking about trips, collecting food donations can be a very expensive task. One of our legacy projects with the Partners in Mission Food Bank was to replace their minivan with a zero-carbon, refrigerated truck. This year alone, they saved $10,000 due to better fuel efficiency and reduced travel time. Plus, they reduced their CO2 emissions by 9,500 CO2 emissions. One of our biggest legacy projects is the walk-in freezer. We worked really hard in partnership with many community members to secure it. It's almost hard to believe how a simple idea of replacing 5 chest freezers with a walk-in freezer can improve so many people's lives. The food bank had cycled through 3,000 pounds of food per year before the freezer. By combining truck, freezer, and community support this year, we cycled through an astonishing 74,107 pounds of food. All that while saving 1,000 kilowatts of energy a year. Our electrifying progress with the food bank doesn't stop there. This year alone, the solar panels we installed in 2012 generated 12,000 kilowatts, which reduced the CO2 emissions by 5,700 CO2 while making $11,148. We are very proud of these numbers and the long-lasting impact of our initiatives. But there was one challenge we wanted to work on, and that is food literacy. This is bigger than all of us. Society has to work together to change the current status quo. Our goal is to lead the mind shift in our community, and to do that, we worked with the chef and culinary students at St. Lawrence College to develop the Food Sense program. Food Sense acts as a platform to educate and empower students within the community to learn how to cook healthily and on a budget. Did you know that when students get a loan from OSAP, the Ontario Student Aid Program, there is only $7.49 a day allocated for food? Understanding this circumstance allowed us to create Recipes for an Empty Wallet, a cookbook which has healthy, nutritious recipes which fit into the OSAP budget. Chef Thomas Aaliyah and his culinary students created tasty recipes, from comfort food to using affordable and nutritious grains such as millet and lentils. The book is available for free download, and we also created a series of 11 videos to augment the learning experience. We donated 468 cookbooks through the OSAP registration process and events. To top it all off, we hosted a Millet and Lentil Day to increase the project's exposure. And from the 225 students that participated in the event, 96% said they were going to use the book in the future. We are proud to say that this project is expanding to older audiences living on a tighter budget, including the Seniors Association and the Elizabeth Fry Society. This project totaled 860 volunteer hours and many tasty meals. Rounding up, we raised 82,107 pounds of food, diverted 28,758 pounds of CO2 emissions, and worked 1,500 volunteer hours, all while positively impacting 7,276 people. We would like to thank all our partners and hardworking students for a prosperous year, and we look forward to what the future brings. Go to our website to find out more about our projects and join the conversation on Twitter at Enactus SLC.